That last day of school was meant to be all fun. It was meant to be all about our last day of term and enjoying it. I remember about 12 o'clock being called out by the teachers because my dad had to take me to the hospital. And it's probably the last time I saw my mum was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I lost my dad 15 years ago to bowel cancer.
My father jumped on his moped with the intention of going off to see my mum, who he was courting at the time, and he was hit by a drunk driver. He suffered massive brain damage at that time.
I can always remember coming home from school, walking, and I saw the faces of all of my family, as in aunts and uncles, at the window of the house, and I knew straight away what had happened.
If that wasn't really enough, he was hit with bowel cancer.
She phoned me to tell me that my aunt had found a mole on her calf.
He was such a loving, caring man, family man.
He was the rock of the family. He was a big bloke.
Always liked to be the centre of attention. Typical pub landlord.
She was always the auntie that spoilt me, and probably one of the strongest memories I've got. She would always buy me a little bag of sweets, like a penny bag of sweets.
Your mum's your mum. You never get another one.
I'd come home from work and my wife would say to me, Auntie Pauline's been round, your bag of sweets are there. And I was a little boy again, sort of looking through this little treasure trove of sweets.
I knew my father as a father. What I didn't get to know him as was a friend.
Me and my brother, I guess we didn't kind of get any of it. We just knew that we were two young boys without a mum that could make us tea, come to our school plays and watch me play football and watch me run.
The last thing I said to my dad was, stay strong.
My last words to my father were really simple. It was just, goodbye, Dad.
I wish we could have found a cure.
I'm not a religious person, but I'd like to think he's looking down on us from somewhere.
Cancer, if it was a punch bag, I could beat it all day long.
As I say, I was 12 when he died.
What I ought to say, though, is that during that whole time, as my mother was nursing my father, she had breast cancer, not once, but twice.
Words just fail me, really. We were just ripped apart as a family.
My mum is an even bigger fighter than my dad, and she's still with us today, and she'll keep going. She'll keep going for a long time.
This is a picture of my dad that I lost. Should he be here right now? I think the words are quite simple. I've missed you, Dad.
If she came back today, I just thank her for all the happy times that we shared, and I cheekily ask her where my bag of sweets were for my birthday.
If he was back here now, I'd say, do you want a pint?
This is a picture of my dad on their 50th wedding anniversary. And if he was here right now, I'd just say thanks to him. Thanks for all the memories. Thanks for being my dad.
This is my mum. If she was here today, I'd tell her I love her and give us a hug and let's go and play in the park. This is the last letter my mum ever wrote to me before she passed away. When me and my brother went to the park with my uncle and my uncle's dog called Sandy, and she wanted to know if we was alright, and when she was better she'd come down the park and play with us. She never got to do that, so I think it's very important you always go and play in the park.
Sign up now and do your bit to fight cancer. Come and run with us. Boys Beating Cancer in aid of Cancer Research UK. Sunday, the 23rd of July 2017 at Newbury Showground. For more information about this event and Boys Beating Cancer, visit boysbeatingcancer.org.